Hello, this is part 2 of the 4.2 account speedrun. In this episode, we're actually trying to tackle Anomaly Arbitration. Honestly, I was not even expecting to get to this when I first started the account. I actually had not thought about what we could do for a third team, but for now, this is what our 3 teams looked like. But anyways, I am going to be completely honest. I tried this basically the same day I full cleared all 3 endgame modes. So I just gave Pella some random build and immediately went into the fight to try and see if we could beat it. And if you thought that Pella was going to die immediately, well, you would be correct. But somehow, with only 3 characters in this dry run that I was doing, we somehow managed to beat it. In fact, if I wouldn't have brought Pella, I could have actually 2-starred. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that because we got a clear first try. That clear was so easy that it gave me confidence that we could very easily do this second night as well. And then we died. But doing this run taught me that we only really needed some extra healing from Bailu, so we raised her a little higher and tried again. Oh my god! Yeah, Bailus were not enough. So I decided to finally bite the bullet and raise an actual abundance Lycon for her. We raised Cornucopia. I only get it to level 60 as that's as high as I could get it from buying this thing from the shop. With the power of Bailu, we managed to clear the second night. I swear, she's the GOAT, man. She carried. For the third team, since it currently looked like this, I decided to go onto my main account to try a few different teams. Yunli just dies. Blade isn't even close. I also tried Welt and well, it didn't go well. And then there was one, Archer. Archer managed to get a 4 cycle on my main account while reducing my power. But there are some things I cannot reduce, like my E1 sparkle on my main account. Nonetheless, it seemed like our best option. When second phase came out, I realized one thing. We were actually lacking 3 days, which not only would mean that we are losing a weekly reset, but also a monthly reset. That was pretty bad. But anyways, after doing the math of how many events I could have, I realized that I could get around 2 more pities. And I'm not gonna lie, I started doubting my options. I started considering Evanesia, her E1, what if I wanted Sunday. It became actually very stressful in these few days because I started just second guessing myself. But in the end, after staring at the banners for a long time, I finally decided to pull. If I'm going to be honest, I remember thinking back then that I was kinda wanting to miss the 50-50 on Tribi, because if I missed this first 50-50, it would mean that the challenge would be over. I wouldn't have enough pulls to get both of them, but if I won this 50-50, it would mean that I had already committed, and now I would have to go for Archer. Which, if I missed the Archer 50-50, that could be devastating. So, we won our Tribi 50-50, and now we were fully committed to trying beating this challenge, because otherwise, this Tribi would have been a mistake. Some days later, I got 30 pulls and decided to start, building pity for that Archer. Sometime later, I got another 10 pull. We didn't get him, so at this point, I decided that I was going to finish as much events as I could until I would have enough to reach pity. So, this was the moment of truth. Was I going to actually get him? Being completely honest, I remember farming all those events with the idea that I was 100% going to miss this 50-50. But we don't miss it. This account has been blessed by the gods, and honestly, I could not be happier. I was so excited that I got Archer that I immediately bought the Herda Shop light cone for him, maxed it out, raised him a little bit, and immediately went to Anomaly Arbitration just to get absolutely destroyed. I definitely got ahead of myself there. After quite some time of farming, getting some ornaments for him, raising traces, crafting pieces for WOOOO, and a lot of waiting for the triple relic rewards. In the end, I decided to farm for the Scholar set. Being completely honest, I don't know if it was the right decision, even now, but whatever, it's what I decided to farm back then. I ended up having to sacrifice a lot of crit because otherwise we would not have enough damage for it. Or at least that's what I hoped. So it was obvious that after a couple of runs, even in the ones that I got lucky and didn't miss that many crits, we just did not have enough damage. We still had one last weekly reset. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very scared because I didn't know if just raising my traces was going to be enough. It also didn't help that I had Sunday telling me this.
The inevitable day has arrived.
Like, I know, man. But anyway, I did as much as I could for raising my traces, and after not getting anything out of our weekly planar ornaments, I finally decided to craft the quantum damage orb. It unfortunately rolled really poorly, but then that's when I noticed I actually had materials to reroll this thing, so I decided to reroll it. And there you have it. A pretty insanely good piece. Man, the luck this account has had has been surreal, unreal. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, that was pretty much the last upgrade that I could realistically get. All there was left to do was to finally beat Flame Reaver.
guidance? Can you find the answer?
Michael. After Triby blatantly kill-steals Archer, we managed to get a clear. I honestly could not believe it. I was so excited that I'm not going to lie. This was the first time ever that I decided to record my voice. So I'll just leave it to past me to talk about the King stage. One last thing to do to beat the fucking challenge. Surely one try, that's it. I'm so tired. Please let it be over.
Next round,
Okay.
is Hawkeye. Bonus round.
I don't like exactly how I've done that, but yeah, because I was too late with the aha instant. It is what it is. Yeah, sure. Please tell me I'm fine and I don't die here.
This backup is
Oh, he just dies from bleed. Okay, that's nice.
This is Hawkeye.
We do. Okay, so only full wish left. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Feast your eyes on
We're still in 0 cycle. Am I even gonna 3-star, dude? My idea was not to 3-star, but like... Sparkle got it. That's annoying, honestly. Pushing her above the aha instant, that's probably correct. 1%, man. Please. Okay, nice. Am I gonna 3-star?
next round. Bonus round.
Okay. 24%? Please. Sparkle resisted. Sparkle. No, my 3-star. My 3-star. If Sparkle resisted that, I maybe could have gotten a 3-star by pushing Silverwolf into it, but it doesn't matter, dude. I don't care about the 3-star. All I want is a clear. It doesn't matter, please. Yeah, them dying gives me the things, and that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. She's dead! Oh my god, 3 cycle. If I'm being completely honest, 2 cycles, aka 3 stars, is most definitely possible, but I was so tired that day that I kinda just left it at that, and to be honest, I'm okay with it. We managed to get a clear. This is way further than I thought that this account was going to make it, so I am happy with this. But yeah, as I'm just going to show here the builds in a fast forward, this has been it. This was the 4.2 account I decided to make to speedrun the game. It was honestly such a crazy thing to do, and I spent so much time on this account that, like, I'm going to be honest, after I completed this, I took quite a few days off, cause like, man, I was tired of playing this. But anyway, I am honestly so happy that I've managed to get this done, and who knows, I most definitely will try to bring this account back, show it in some endgame mode, see how it's still holding up in the future. But yeah, man, taking the freaking builds took a while, didn't it? Well, I'm just still here, just waiting for them to be done. Whew. It's been crazy, man. It's been quite crazy. But yeah, we're basically done. So thanks everyone for watching, and bye-bye.